wheel speed sensor is a magnetic analog speed signal generator. The sensor contains a permanent magnet and a coil of wire inside a weatherproof housing. The exact location of the wheel speed sensor varies with each manufacturer, but they are held near the axle or spindles on most vehicles so that they are held stationary near the rotating assembly. Attached to the rotating assembly, either to the axle or axle hub, is a metal-toothed ring. As a metal tooth on the toothed ring passes by the sensor, an electrical current is induced into the coil of the sensor. There is an air gap between the wheel sensor and the toothed ring, so that the sensor does not contact the ring as it rotates with the axle or wheel hub. If the air gap is too great, no voltage will be induced. Induction occurs as the magnetic force lines, called flux lines, cross the copper coil as they are attracted to the metal tooth of the toothed ring. The principle of magnetic induction states that whenever a magnetic flux line crosses a conductive wire, it induces voltage into that wire. The ABS actuator can be either an integral or non-integral actuator. Integral actuators are bolted directly to the engine wall or power brake booster. They are directly activated by the action of the brake pedal. The common components of an integral electro-hydraulic ABS unit are the high-pressure pump and motor, an accumulator if a vacuum power assist booster is not used, an electric valve body and solenoids, and the associated relays. A high-pressure electric pump and accumulator is used to generate boost pressure on systems that do not use a conventional power assist booster. The high-pressure pump charges an accumulator that stores the pressurized fluid until demanded by the driver when the brakes are applied. The high-pressure pump and accumulator are not used on vehicles that use a conventional vacuum power assist booster. The electric valve body contains the solenoids that are energized to enable the isolate, hold, and dump modes of actuator operation. And the relays and fuses are used to protect the electrical system, to control current flow, and protect the system from damage in the event of a short to ground. The ECU is usually located inside the passenger compartment on integral ABS actuator systems, but it can be located on the unit.